G'day, thanks for watching, and I hope you're well wherever you are in the world right now. I'm just dropping in briefly because I'm pretty excited about a recent release from GoPro, an update to the firmware for the Hero Black 9 version 1.22. Is it good? Is it what? Wow, I'm so excited for the recent release from GoPro of the firmware version 1.22 for the GoPro Hero Black 9. One of the things that I've found so frustrating about GoPros in the time I've been using them is the responsiveness of the touchscreen. It just doesn't seem to respond to my touch at all. I mean, it's not the only thing. Yeah, I literally am still just sitting here doing this. It just never responded to my touch. So I'm always hoping that GoPro is going to improve it somehow, whether through the next iteration or through updating the firmware. And after all this time, it looks like my wish may have come true. So let's check out what's in the firmware update right now. Okay, so it says here in the latest release details, and it couldn't be simpler to find these details out. You just go to GoPro.com. GoPro.com. It says, the latest release, Hero 9 Black Update version 1.22. Performance improvements, improves touch performance. And when I saw this come up, that was it. I didn't read any further. I just instantly opened up the GoPro app, turned on the camera. It said that there were updates available. This is the process to do it. I selected yes. I just hit go. I downloaded the firmware and bang, it was done. And then I found out what the other improvements were, which are removes colored dots seen in some videos using a lower ISO max setting. Well, that could be quite interesting as well, because I tell you one thing about this GoPro Hero Black 9, it really struggles in low light. It slows the shutter down so much that the video is basically just pretty bad, really. It's not something I'd recommend. I see this as an outdoor daytime camera. Reduces sharpness for the medium setting when shooting 4K video. I don't even know what that is. I'm really not interested in that. Usability improvements, general bug fixes to address a rare camera pairing issue. Well, a rare camera might be something like a Pentax or an Olympus, I don't know. But the GoPro certainly isn't rare, and whatever that issue is, I haven't had it. I have had lots of other issues. Maybe I've had it, I didn't know about it. But I don't think I've had it. But that's not the issue that was most important to me. The most important one was the touchscreen improvements. So let's check it out. Okay, yep, seems to be working good. Everything I touch is working. Change to standard mode and video. Standard mode, go up to see the gallery. Yep, that works. Menu, there we go, that's all good. Let's press this, they all work. Beeps, voice control, beeps, it all works. Swipe, not too bad. That is actually a noticeable improvement. I don't usually see that sort of happening like that. Yeah, that's a noticeable improvement. Great, okay, interesting. All right, so there we have it. Actually, from my first few uses of the firmware update, the touchscreen is way better. It just responded to every touch right then. In the past, I'd have to touch 2 or 3, 4, maybe even times, throw it at the wall times. But this time, it seems to be all good. So that's really exciting. Anyway, I'm just dropping in to let you know. It's really simple to update. Simply open the GoPro app on your phone, turn on the camera, everything will be taken care of for you. Failing that, if you don't have the phone or you don't have the connection, go to the web page, GoPro.com, download the update onto the SIM card, plug it into your camera. When you turn it on, the menu options will be there for you. It'll be all done, all good. Version 1.22, it fixes the touch screen. Now, before I sign off, I'm just gonna hit a bit of a cautionary tale. The last time I downloaded firmware that was designed to improve the usability of the GoPro, it seemed to work really well for the first wee while, and then it just reverted back to the same problems I'd always had. So I am really excited about this update, but I'm also just a little bit pensive about how it's going to hold for the future days. So I'll see how it goes over the next wee while, and we can always touch base about it later on. Have a good one, eh? Hit like if you want to, subscribe if you want to. We're coming out of Wellington, New Zealand, so, you know, it could be a different perspective. In the meantime, avoid the COVID and the co-fifi. Have a good one.